The Lonely Robot's Journey. In an old junkyard surrounded by broken machines and rusted parts, a robot lay still. Then, its eyes lit up. Slowly, it sat up, looking around. It didn't know why it was here or who had made it. But deep inside, one thought kept repeating, "Find my creator." And so, the robot stood up and took its first step. The ground was rough, and its metal body was stiff. It hadn't moved in a long time. It looked around. Piles of old machines, all broken. Some looked like it, but they didn't move. They were gone. The robot felt lonely, but it couldn't stop. It had to find answers. So, step by step, it walked away from the junkyard and into the unknown. As the robot walked, it heard a small sound, a weak chirp. It turned and saw a tiny bird stuck under some metal. The robot carefully lifted the metal and picked up the bird. One of its wings was hurt. The robot looked around, found a soft leaf, and gently wrapped it around the bird's wing. The bird flapped. Once, twice. Then, slowly, it flew up. But instead of leaving, it landed on the robot's shoulder. For the first time, the robot felt happy. The robot kept walking until it reached a huge city. Tall buildings touched the sky, and people filled the streets. The robot took a step forward, but when the people saw it, they stopped. "Is that a robot?" someone whispered. "Stay away," another said. Nobody smiled at the robot. Nobody said hello. The robot lowered its head. It didn't belong here. But the little bird on its shoulder chirped happily. It wasn't alone. The robot kept searching. It followed faded signs and old maps. Then, at the edge of the city, it found something, a small, dusty workshop. Inside, everything was covered in cobwebs. Tools were scattered on the tables. Machines sat silently. And in the middle of the room, the robot found blueprints. It picked them up. Its hands shook. The blueprints were of itself. The robot looked closer. These were the plans for how it was made. And then, it saw something important. It wasn't just built to move, it was built to feel. But its creator never finished the job. Before they could turn on its emotions, they disappeared. That's why the robot always felt different. Why it cared about the little bird. And then, on the last page of the blueprints, it saw something. A switch inside its chest. A switch that could let it feel everything. The robot hesitated. Should it turn on its emotions? What if it was too much? But wasn't this what it was looking for? Slowly, it reached inside and flipped the switch. At first, nothing happened. Then, suddenly, warmth. The wind felt soft against its metal. The bird's tiny feet tickled its shoulder. And deep inside, something new appeared. Happiness. The robot didn't just exist anymore. It was alive. The robot stepped outside. The city lights sparkled around it. People still stared, but the robot didn't feel lonely anymore. The little bird chirped, and the robot let out a small laugh. For so long, it had searched for its creator. But now, it understood. It didn't need to find who built it. It had found itself. What do you think makes someone truly alive? Is it a heart, or is it feelings? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Thanks for watching.